is a minute because I just graduate Jimmy for no. And you mean I make Casa soon soon.
No.
Do the fancy soon soon crown when you're buffo or your mutia or your bay for or you see when you see ya. So be quite your best over quite because you could not tunnel. You should tunnel one ajo. So any channel point. So what been a park I be coming. We cool super pepe. Zana the end.
Let us say papa said okay so expert amanfo bi kan na bi se
your Ghana so fu bi wo Ghana ase ni modi do Kumase odomi want mi nane
o Kumase waye adwuma na che we de wo mondi bad me so me yɛ de mani ahu
tuntum titi asa
kai edam
so odomi wa otimi nane da me ka me kwere na che open
o Kumase bo ase kwan so
ba cho me de binim de me ka so o Kumase
bato tuntum
o tuntum
korokorowa fantastic
obo so odomi wa ontimi nane akire da
not even yet ba home po
na me ka kire wo
yet ba home po
asema na me ka no hwe obi domi wa ehu Onyankopɔ twedi ampo nam Jacob so domi Ruben it took Moses no yi no many fe Ruben so it no many ka Ruben asefo nyina Moses time na Moses yi no many fe Ruben asefo so
wow
nti wo ye wo nkrofo Ghana say duru no yisu say mama ota no yisu say Nyankopɔ tumi no yisu eno de mfa ho wo de gya no abebebom ebomu a so mfiri nyame a nyawo na abekere
konyo na be pass judgment
ekira me obi kasa me okota na me ni age because okora no acknowledge me say usuro me because any person usuro so for usuro okot
ba se buta aka che me yen ya papa apostle Dr. Kodusa for spirit
ono nyi nipa o spirit
Patroni so ya muhu bema na ekwa mo akwaba
ya me jo so bidie
na asama ya papa ajagraja ekin o sha no kre
Nedi kan ya chia wahwefo nyina na maka chom to nkoto anhwe wo ba no Ghana hade a una udi mu ba say ya fan entertainment news mrade wo de ba so ya benka se ne tie na sa na ya benka ni bi fi ni mfa benka na mama mbra ajagraja o se de nya asem ni so won say asem ebe to dwan mi ankasa me di mani ebu ahwe nyema bi di mani atoto foma se ya o kare kre
binti na ma okasa
first of all me twa di bi papa nyema bi o ye nyema bi a o ye e de kire se yemfa ni gas yemu chase gas yemu ena enya ka bi o from ono no enya technology bi a wakosua o eba ni mu na wa ye ena me bisa se abrofo na omo ye o TV sine wo cars na keka ho goni bi nya ni TV abo nte papa o ti ma sesa wo ye 1 2 3 o ti volume ko so so ye bibini wow na se udin sa enyema we nyina ho a hu se before dear enka empie side even though apie eyema on my can but aside near all ye no any you be a teacher say medium suspect I mean say no why we ya say am betia sorry a asoro no ye sumo no ye nsum nyame ye sumo no it's so catch ye hu ma ni fa bi no be kidi say no kre o ye hu ma but on say nipa o hwe no kre o hwe apostle Joseph pa on say bibi
o se broni
asempo o se bibi ni po na doubting the source of nyema we nyina because o say ono de on crapat bia ni mudie ni nyina wo ni tim na nyame doubt
oye spirit
me ni ajaga ya oye spirit
Mr. Julius welcome Mr. Julius what do you say about this?
Well, first of all, let me say a very warm and humble greetings to our charity.
Okay.
We ask of more grace from the Almighty towards them so that the show, have time for us. I should bring them nothing but the best and the hottest gossip in town. Now, you see, let us not forget the fact the brother is not a Pentecostal elder.
Yeah.
He's not a charismatic leader.
Yeah.
But he is a spiritual leader.
Yes.
And this has to do with people with spiritual eyes. That is why when you listen carefully to the interview, he said, meaning because he has spiritual eyes, he sees in spiritual realms, which you and I cannot see. So at the end of the day, I want to agree with him. So based on what he has seen. You see, when it has to do with spiritual things, it's just like, let's say, a deaf and dumb person who has had a dream. Nobody can translate to the person. Being a man may die. There's no way you can translate it apart from me. So he said he knows the man, he suspect. He didn't say suspect, he said the man is a spirit. He might have his reasons as a spiritual leader. I don't have that eyes, and I don't think you also have that eyes. But because he's a spiritual leader, he has that eyes. Fine. Why would you suspect your fellow man to be a spirit? Yeah. Maybe because you are also a spirit. Because the guy that the said, it takes a witch to see another witch. So if truly, the apostle is a spirit, then it means that the brother is a spirit. You see, my brother was talking about because of inventions here and there, sometimes maybe like he said, it's beyond imagination. But let us like they say, people go to school to learn handiworks. But it's not everybody who learns handiworks. No. There are some people, you don't even teach them how to drive. But they will learn how to, they know how to drive. There are some people, you don't teach them how to repair, let's say, a TV. You don't teach them how to repair. People even learn by their eyes. They see it once, but then they know how to do it. So let's see it as a gift. At the end of the day, they're white. They manufactured aeroplane. Are we going to say they are wizards or
no?
No. The white manufactured the bomb, and we are told that the person tried 99 times and failed. On the 100th time, the person got it right.
Yeah.
Because he has failed, he has learned from experiences. So what he has said. So it's like sometimes let us not say that because he has invented, or let us not give all the inventions to the white. We should thank God say we have somebody in Ghana here, like my brother said, about the same here. Now he said, well, the car TV, even on volumes and stuff. Yeah, so the whites have been doing it. If today our fellow black man is doing it, let's appreciate. But I would like to agree with him a bit because I have people who attend Apostle Joseph's church, and like he said, they don't have any calendar of Jesus Christ. They don't have any flag of Jesus Christ. Everything, every image on their calendars, their Bibles, their flags, whatever, is the apostle.
And do you think it's right to do that?
They might have their reasons because at the end of the day, they said, I'm somebody who believes in the Bible a lot, and I like to learn a lot when it has to do with Bible. And when you talk to them, they will tell you, say, Jesus now holding our two books, and I can tell you on authority, say, the Jesus we have is an actor Roberts. He's a very good actor. He played a role. And at a point in time, Roberts came out to tell people, said, you should stop worshiping his image. But it's not Jesus Christ. He only played a role and acted a Jesus movie. So they shouldn't bow to his images and worship him. So now these people, Christos Akuffo Addo make a point, say, because we don't know Jesus, we didn't see Jesus, white man being here, then we keep worshiping the person. Then this is the end time prophet that God has given to them. And they believe, I like the word, they believe. So in their belief that he's the end time prophet, and instead of worshiping a white man, they will prefer to celebrate their
And do you think that you worshiping a man, although Jesus, in our Jesus films, we know it's an ordinary human being, and then we are worshiping him. Okay, let's take him aside. Do you think it is right if I stop worshiping him because he's an ordinary man, and I'll use you as a sticker in my room everywhere, then I'll be worshiping you? Is it good for me to do that?
You know what? when you read Matthew chapter 4, the devil tempted Jesus on 3 occasions. Bako, feed you are hungry, this food. I say, no, man must not live by bread alone. Then jump, then whatever. Jesus told the devil that man must not bow down to any image apart from God. So if you say Jesus is God, and Jesus is telling the commandment, even in the 10 commandment, so we should not bow down to any image.
So we are not bound. If we are not bound to any image, those who are attending his church do believe in him and bow to him. Some even says that he is a God. Is it good for them to make that statement that he is a God?
If they say he is a God, they are right.
That he is a God.
Yes, I'm coming. If they say he is a God, they are 100% right. You know the reason why? There are laws.
Please wait. This takes us to our next topic. If the video is ready, please let's go and watch it. Osebo, our one fashion designer in Ghana here. The man, Bema na oyoshe skirt pan on the Bema oshe coat cross me the measure skirt. My skirt a me front ma na me de ade abom kum no ahye chegu so dressing in the say fashion ya bodam. Sa papa we na e ka say eye apostle Kojosafo. O say kwan bia so sa papa we oye nyame. Ono ne de ne sa se ne book ka say oye nyame. Ensa say omo wanyankonton sum bia ya afahye ayo mo ye o ma sori ho. Enti senti no oye nyame. Pacho se video na ye ready amoma ye enkohwe.
Apostle ye nyame.
Onye nyame nipa say sofo keke boy nyame.
Of course. Apostle Nemo, he's a God.
Christians of oye God or nyame.
Of course. Apostle ye nyame.
Onye nyame nipa say sofo keke boy nyame.
Of course. Apostle onye sofo. He's a God. Asma making abayifo ene omu ani ene omu amunum de ene asofo na nkasa di adanse say papa no onye nipa bi keke.
Sir.
Of course onye nipa bi keke. We control nyankonton.
We control nyankonton. Rainbow. Your rainbow afasa idi we asore. Or kwa oturika before obeduru ho na rainbow nato. From rainbow we know then na we hu a otim say we ampa nyame.
Me ya Jeremy 9 months 10 days e Italy. And obi a wotie me bia nim say bro say ye jeli u na wan kokota. Ye ntimi njawo. Nempo so court ni jawa ye be ma house arrest ye jeli me 9 months 10 days me komu 31st January, that is last year 2019 ena ye che me ena ye de me ko tu mu me sonda ye hu aposafo on the 3rd na wo be gate abam sesebo be se me yenko
Apostle sofo ba gate no.
Aposafo ye nyame.
Onye nyame nipa say sofo keke boy nyame.
Of course. Apostle Nemo, he's a God.
Christians of oye God.
Ye hu so sebo chese ne ni je no ho se obetumi abie na no akasa apostle safo eye nyame. Na nyonko nipa ama we ni je akasa oye nyame. Esan se on no control nyankonton. De obo so ni asase no so no so ende e be ne den. Papa we kasa o. Ai. Bemena. O sha dia papa we ken eye osebo. Say the one dio. Apostle Safo oye nyame o abefo nyina nim so oye nyame. Nis otumi he's proud.
Woni bibi ye okroma na sofo bi so oye angel meboa. Sofo no say angel no ye onkrofo mo na so dem mamuji so oye angel meboa. Okay. Yes. Enti dia wo chidi wo ne ho na wo ka. The fact that one could that prison ama we be a binti wa bo am wa. Let me tell you one thing. You can never control the universe of God. What to me is sa enyama nyankopon no control no. Maybe for your lucky sake ana bibi na apa in your favor. That's not mean to control. What to me can chapter who control when say and so to when say and so to winter. Your story is so far or so no say see about your spirit no. Okay, I won't control say 3 months, 4 months when so to Ghana here. Who to me control? So say otu nika baba bi rainbow ba
I say omuji rainbow afashe.
Nyankopon hihye ne tomu ma o. Enya sa so a na it's on the other spiritual realms. You get me? In the spiritual realms, your levels will move. It's a school your own levels. Obian in your control. Your woman or no soon dropping a bit to me above. Your woman so soon over to me a fair any. Samson your woman so soon over to me a ma edia. I say Mukuma baby, but it is not from God. What's the make I say? And the womb yami say or a God and no yet to you. But men seek is you be because you have Obiso angel. There are people in the church. I want you to say, I'm pani angel. And the pani angel no way to that. You won't control that. And before we be just say angel that.
Obama die.
Oh no, angel bow die man. Angel the pan.
The pan also go shape free the man.
The pan no bro die and stuff. I mean, these are spirits and they act.
Okay.
All right. Me, I am yet to believe this issue. There are arguments that will be who are somewhere in you, but a spirit in a deep act is a sound. You get me?
Yeah.
These are other acts. Because even in witchcraft, will be tuned to me, you'll be in the back.
Yeah, and that's true.
What you say? It will be to me for be the they are not just maybe or your God and I mean, come on, you people should give us a break. Or yes, or a spirit. Because and never be our year not just say yes. No, me in or your spirit, but our spirit. Let me put it this way.
Okay.
On your but over
Okay.
Idea. Said never be commanding in the realms of the spirit, to me commanding never. But to come out to say so your God, well or your God man.
Or your God.
Yeah, dear, you didn't say you will make a big wise.
That's all. It's actually yes.
Yeah.
Then I'll come home.
Yeah, I think so. Let us not forget the fact that the brother who spoke is a member of a friend,
Yeah.
Joseph's church.
Yeah.
When the person says he's a God, I think we have every reason, 101, 200% reason to believe the person. You know the reason why?
No.
Because when we say something is a God or a goddess, it's something that people have believed in. For instance, I believe in this stone, that this stone I can worship this stone. I believe in trees, that I can worship trees. That is why you see the word God itself is a title, just like laws. That's why you go to the accounts. When a wife wants to address the husband, he says, my Lord, Mira. You go to our law courts, councils want to address the bench. They say, my lords, with the greatest respect, my Lord. So the word Lord and God, they are titles. But we have something we call the Almighty. The Almighty God, who is the creator of the heavens and the earth. So if the person didn't say he is the Almighty God, and the person say he's a God, it means, although I remember, no, he believes in him. He believes in his ideologies. So if he tries to worship him as his God, I don't see anything wrong. That is his belief. Because people even bow down to trees. And even, if anything, dogs. People bow down to dogs and worship them. I remember we traveled to a funeral somewhere. And I was about going to Wiri. So I was really on the stone there. An old man called me. Are you mad? Don't you know you are Wiri or my God? And so I said, I'm very sorry. But you tell me to say, if I'm Wiri or your God, that God cannot talk for himself unless you talk for your God. So if the person says he's a God, maybe it's worshiping him instead of the creator himself, which I don't buy out to. But to be honest, he believe because he gave an instance that he was arrested and jailed for 9 months.
Yes. 9 months, same thing.
Yes. And according to him, then you have to pray. So maybe 1 or 2 reasons he called him, they have prayers here and there. Depending on how he has helped him, maybe that's how he sees him to be his God. But me, nothing will move me to serve a human being and any other thing apart from the creator. I will never try that.
Okay. I will never try that, Julius Oko. You will have me say now knowing a maze bill. Or near if you are snake and yassin. And then, dear, if you are sure shadow, I'm a tornado private move at Jimu, and prefer to run out your moon Jimu at MD, a course of power. Now, Miss Belka, oh no, dear. On fee, Miss, on fee if you are snigger, because a woman said the Fiasha snigger, so coffee cars on any papa. and the ebeye bibia wo ho nto ofi no enti de obeye ne se obekọ no okosaman awo na yewe nkranfo abosom ho no na okosaman ne se enya ne den akonfo de anabosomfo ansa no mbedi wasem no na wo se asem no omakomu details omahu asem no mu pa ansa na ombedi ama omedi ama ida wasem ye da na asa wasem onye de na emi se na yewe 14 ase no hu se miss ba ye wasem onye de enti ebeye mame fa ukwan ye fiu na we na miss ba partner sister station kwaka say na ye we for omu ni power omu ni tumi comfort to me yare omu mutina boso ma no so mu tumi yare omu tumi yese we na brada ya mami owo krom ha no say mami we on the otisi abonten so and the jai onu otumi yiska comfort ba pa awa jini din we ya manga na yin ani amai foforo so mami say hey sorry a okasa o na tell say confirm yare me follow watch pa na me sha o your baby a we need ji abosom sem ho jai we your kokobi erade de bo o person hu ni say akonfo so no o mutumi yare o mu ni tumi ye nyina ye tumi we erade ho video no wo ho mo ma yenkwohwe video no
na konfo otumi yare konfo otumi yare sanya wo bekọ no na oni ho eti amfa wo kra no wo nyina nhye konfo mu. I am telling you today nyame na yi sadia ne dia kire because I follow several times okasa you don't believe in God who believe in God who believe sanya maniema no niamaniema na baba want to say me is best sanya wotie unyi Yesu di ummo Yesu din when a big platform sanya dwem bone na wo su koku afia Schwarzenegger eka platform na wunya aso tenaye no mini afia Schwarzenegger afia so 2021 me chiawo na ye hwe say we throw the towel down ati afia Schwarzenegger no ye heard the response afia Schwarzenegger de papa sa wo ba na won chia a wo chia no afia yes wo me no ntemu bia no ye rene ye ntwa so ye ma ye nyi ye wo ma ebi kwai de ye ma be hwa na emmoa yen sma ye obone kra fa me bone cheme na ye show respond afia Schwarzenegger de papa enka wan fa good respond mpo ama oponsa wo wa ba bonten abe throw the towel down so we ni problem no enka nyame pe ene bedi wasem ama wo when they want to me 20 million atam 20 million ade aduro so same se onye adwuma ma adwuma be na onye ma wo adwuma be na onye ma wo wunua je social media pe no watam wunua no aduro so ekobodua ukobo wunua ni dua na ene ye ma wo time pa o time na so afia Schwarzenegger gu the next week afia Schwarzenegger gu the next no adi bronya ya sa sha wo se bronya kura woni bi ene odi bronya ene sa sha wo se new year hey one new year afia Schwarzenegger di new year it's the 2021 no afa wutiri na ese oba bonten na be confess eni pa nyina na edi omu kwadro so wa wo hwa mi anubere eni obi ya de edi ne kwadro so eni obi ya de kuno enti se wo kwadro so say wo de bia say na wo kwakọ pani yie but emfa wo ntam obi nkwadro so se me ko say wo bi me ko chi mo bi adwen me ko mo bi adome me ko mo bi am say hey awie ye be ye o say miss girl wo be confess wo be ka wonum nsam wo be tira the whole the national TV a confess am ni panyi na hu wa bro ene wa dwem bone ene wo be yie wo so ene miss girl ni tuachi wa jin gwase ewiase nyina hu say wo de afia Schwarzenegger kwadro so abegina wo dwa wanum obekra sa asem we wie ye no ana wo mo a me ka bom matoa mabedwafo obekra asem we wie ye no ana wo mo nkrafo akonfo na wo obetwa ntroto wo so say o dasa odi obi ko keke no magim 20 million no mo ba abonten aye konfo bia na akọ radio so e ko kase wagi mi sika di oba abonten o we di omo so yi PRO na ba abonten abekasa say hey era wa ma ye ho keke o wo ba ye ho so bebo afia Schwarzenegger dua eti kano kome de nti a wo ba ya wo be ye nti a 20 million utua ya o konfo no yale na ka konfo no onyale no Yankopon oye nyame wo kira wo se konfo ti ya
one to who say, Messi a grad and some of the kind a woman because Miss Bout to whom so no dear on Jing and me be on dear conform up with some salmon and not any red ship. Mr. Julius, oh, shuts a day a baba what was you soon. Our industry, what do we do? Ghana, and say, a mindful frost. What do we do? Now they'll say, Unjina Bindi. I was some 4 and all the Oduro rebel show me. Eh,
You know what? On the face of the page sheet, let me say it so to be, we are entitled to our beliefs. The Constitution of the 1992 bylaws governing the country Ghana gives everybody the freedom of association.
okay.
You can choose to be a Muslim, you can choose to be a traditionalist, you can choose to be a Christian. That constitution gives you the power or the association freedom. But I don't see how on earth, I mean, you have an issue with your brother. Now the new Komobi said they should blindfold or they should even kill the person. For what? There's the secret many people don't know. I always say, when you go to a fetish priest, they don't kill. You that you draw the person, what they do is say, do you have a picture of the person? You say yes. Now, formally, that's how they do it. Look into the pot. Who do you see? You say, oh yes, I can see his image in the pot. Now take this cutlass, kill the person yourself. But for them, pass on you lie bad. One on any panic, one on the panic. So, and it's like they also judge issues like we judge in our courts, at the palaces here and there. And if you heard Agrada very well, she says that apart from the guns are open, you came to her with 20 million. So, on friend, for what? Because you have a beef with your sister on social media.
No, Agrada didn't say that. Let us not misquote her. She said that she sent 20,000 to them, 9 away. 2,000.
2,000, which
to
is 20
them,
million.
yes, to them. To kill her.
What to kill who? What
To kill a person slave.
Na konfuo otimi yare.
Listen.
Konfuo otimi yare. Sanya wo beko no na oni ho. Eti amfa wo kra no wo nyina nhye konfuo mu. I am telling you today. Eye nyame na yi saade ne dia kire because I follow several times. Okasa, you don't believe in God. Oh, believe in God. Oh, believe Sanya maniama no. Niamania na baba want to say me ya wotie. Unyi Yesu din. When you big platform. Sanya dwem bone na wo su koku afia so asnega. E ka platform na wunya aso tena ye no. Ah. Mini afia so asnega. Afia so 2021. Me chiawo. Na ye hwe say, we throw the towel down. Ati afia so asnega no. Ye heard the response afia so asnega de papa. Sawoba na won chia a wo chia no afia de ese wo me no ntemu bia no ye reni ye ntwa so ye ma ye nyi ye wo ma e bi kwai de ye ma be hwa na emmoa ye sma ye obone kra fa me bone cheme na ye show respond the afia so asnega de papa e ka wa fa good respond mpo ama opon se wo wa ba bonten a be throw the towel down se wo ni problem no e ka nya me pe e na be di wasem ama wo when they want to me 20 million atam 20 million and they draw so some say onye adwuma ma adwuma be na onye ma wo adwuma be na onye ma wo wunua je social media pe no what tam wunua no draw so e ko bodua ukobo wunua ni dua na ene ye ma wo time pa o time na so afia so asnega wu
So Mr. Julius, so no no the call draw so
I understand. But like I was saying, this is a beef you have on social media.
yeah.
With your follower, we can say yesterday we were discussing about the Shatta Wallet and his colleagues. Oh, but I mean social media, then you take your brother or sister to the fact to say Kunu. I mean, what would you get from that?
But Julius, not to cut you, when it comes to Efia Schwarzenegger and Isabel, their beef is not only on social media.
It's everywhere.
Their beef are personal because these are people that used to be friends.
Including spiritual realm.
Well, you can put it that way. These are people who used to be friends. And I say, we are what we are. Now we are what we are. We are losing job. We are now we now fast say. You see, so they had personal feeling against each other.
Yes.
And I lead to all this. And it was the feeling they had. As I know, they by social media. because me to man who feel the country, also to man feel. They let me put it on air. When we put it on air, then we all get to know what's happening. But there's fire under it.
Yeah, that is why you had a platform. You sat on a platform. You were interviewed to all Ghanaians. You told us, you have no issue with the person. And if you have no issue with the person, president, scan out the call. Only cause because I mean we are in a new year. Like Agrada said, you see, this shouldn't come from Agrada. This should come from a man of God who is preaching love and unity. Say, oh no, you should, I mean, cut it. But look at Agrada. Who is all a you don't even mention the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. So why don't you take that opportunity and say it on there? Oh, my sister, we've had issues in the past. But Ankani Papa Mua, let's leave everything down. Yeah, be biaso. But rather you took that opportunity to rather attack the fetish. Why? Because you think they have deceived you, they have taken your money free of charge. But if in any case, did they come to your house to take your money from you? No. Spiritual work. And you don't get spiritual work by physical dates. No. And your one plan said 2024, maybe free. But maybe you also need it
next month.
Then that is it. And if you heard that grad very well, see. Only call it says I will do ya. Was saying the new year. And like I said, obviously the blue, the viewer say the viewer say the view.
Yeah, Agrada and some others now. Yeah. Because me and Camille went to me 2,000 Ghana cedis in a year.
Let's take this thing, Miss Bella, someone Agrada descend you.
Yeah.
You see, it is Agrada in the big channel. When you say Akuffo Addo, I think you are to you go my bed.
Sir.
No, yeah. I was saying Akuffo Addo Ghana high, you are
and probably to say,
who is talking here? Who is talking about Jesus? Who is talking about somebody apologizing?
Nana Agrada, Nana Yabua, Mamma Casamoncho. Agrada out way. This is not the first time about Nyamio.
Yeah.
Because to me, on your platform, be not now. On the listeners, the viewers, yes, Mom from Red.
When did we hear this in the news and say Agrada dances something?
We say, Kweku Menu, interview. Otinase, Osinti, my fire real crampo is shabuso. And moreover, on the cry of Confuba, I was so to meet as I say, on the cry of Confubano, or what you do when Yamin.
I want to meet the person we establish point to be said. And it's not make us think of who I was here bomb. Because this woman knew saying when Yami be one or that time perform the name of her.
Yeah, to me, Bono Abba. Because Mrs. Sam, to Mrs. Sam.
And yes, what Jingo for sick car, then what time was was.
It's all tell what to wait. Now, you'll be about
me to be performed.
Odio Biaba.
Is that the right way?
Dabinana, Odio Biaba. Now, Mr. Kingsley, what we name Pacrono. Ebia, our brother, that woman. And so no be better plan in Pascal crown, no moody. But Obertinas who said, Sadly, we are me, Ukraine day. And yet, it's Mammy Fasa, Aquania Bia, many Bia, me friend to upcoming youths in the for say. Momo yet, Nammy, no, I had a one year. Ebia, woman, Unyanka be free, but Ebia low be at a chirwa, to me a day, and free.
Sapis and Kuminia do we have those who can.
On Pessamim Kuminia,
yeah, fire watching, I say, you be Bolina. Yes, can we answer? Only one of them say, you were and no business, son, need 4,000 cities come and grab that on that in Sikam Baman. I got that this kind of year. He took Odia in kind of Peace FM and Dean and him call
yourself.
Who can yourself now? Conform.
Oh,
tell everyone say,
also put me on
petrol in matches. Anyhow, and Nika can be
way. Enemy Sumitia Miti. Nebia wono. Oh, yes, awful. me ye komfo unim say erade pem ene di hia ne retina ya unhu say me da bi unhu say me ye komfo ne retina ya ko me chiwade enka me ko me chiwade we can stay Debbie.
Me no nyage kwa. Then now comfort only so for kwatina. Why na esa wan? Before ni kromfo wo ware a why na da fia na.
Obi anda fi.
Mo. Enti e chese so fu no any comfort a wan no. Mo ni tweka. Because so fu so na so be bon pan be ha comfort so twa mo je nya kama de be ha tofu. What ni tweka at the first land na ko who are comfort on the fact that okay the person is son of the fact point or so na be son yen worry ye the point for the son enya ware the son nipa what you say enya ware the son nipa nti e na da ni the fact point so oh na o kan ya me asem che no na wo ware no che say open e na wo ware na ya person ni no ya abushia na comfort ni bosom de comfort ni so for de e dey na wo mu ko bobu
oni say na brother o ka say sa komfo ne ade omu nyina omu ni tumi bia
no ono ogu go for
na brother ne ti oti wo yi ono nim se oni tumi
e na ogu go for ene nkofo waje musika ni ofo musika mro mo ba
what ono we can say it's a scam
nkofo waje musika ni ofo musika mro
waji obi anu kwa okwaso nya ni sika
get the point ma ori ma membra back to the this very issue but this when you say and all can be say na obi di sika komo obi ono oti ho no nkofo di sika brand da so munkum nkofo omunya nkofo say mo gidi the same thing whether oyo wanyo ogidi. And to me personally, me I knew this woman had nothing only foco because trust me woman when me be tell the history not bubi ashi ya bubi ashi onu bi oni bubi ashi atiku bia no atiku ukọ the small rough road bi ho na chipen na grada ne backing city.
Okay.
Yes.
And the ban is saying.
Na chipen and na grada ne kinsley. The next thing you hear grada wo so to mo so on comfort.
Papa tie. Mama ma unti ade bi ase wa ha no ti.
Me tie.
Mo me tie we. O china te se na comfort a. Obadwen wo say.
On say sanya nyame som ye ofre no. Comfort ye ofre. But me ti say wo ye comfort a wa kwaji suma bi na de be magic.
Unim say sofo dodo na so no. Sumai. Sofo dodo na so.
O de me nka o ma asemo ye.
Ese comfort no kwa sorry. Ono kwa sorry. Ojini nyame di. Bible say yampa Kaiser de ma Kaiser. Yampa Caesar to de ma Caesar. Enti ye na na wada bi. You can't condemn her.
Me na no confuse na. Odi 103 years no kwa so onsi aso de mu da.
Okay.
E da o ka se wasesa. 1 month pepepe no ye. I say me na pa confuse na. Odi 103 years. And that was a son say, is that the Mekwa sorry? Your birth, few obey, say also Mabutu beam Nanya because why am I? And I never be where I saw you to me, and you was a son of 1 month for baby.
Okay.
Which, according to Pipi Munich, said, I son will be female. I was so you be shared and I and son of 1 year because on officer was a son and I'm born. You get me? Oh, and tell me just assume any high a mid-trap PR. Enti aga that will make you on the fact that O2 means Belfo. It was a good look. But who is talking here? And the one money I put in, and the one you say, and so you knew all this and now watching Kofusikan. You knew side. Now you want to now watching Kofusikan.
Lack of knowledge, my people perish. O Christoni, unim say, when you give, you receive. What I say. Now, if I give to the poor, I'll receive. The needy, I'll receive. Na me si me nye mekwa sorry so fu beka say for 5 cd bra me si me ni bi na me ti ho chinchi na atwan for 10 cd bra me ni bi chinchi na atwan me ti ho ba mekwa komfo na ono ti me fa ti sa agrada a oni hwi no abetena ho for 50 million bra me 100 million na me so me ho apre me mekwa sorry na me si me nye den me nye yesi patapa proto ya de ni mra na eden ewro eti samra no eno no de eden awro because ko ye na ye de ukasa ye beko no mo anya den wan fa ma eti no awro it serves them right
so ukasa dia eno de eyosum obia ni chidi obia ni babia ofili se me kwa ebe kwa me trust me, there are people that go to church, it doesn't work for them. When they go to the gods, it works for them.
And is it good for you to do that?
Are you aware that our traditionalists also worship their god, they make her through their god? Yeah.
You face you.
What you say?
Yeah. Where do you acquire next story? So, yeah, bra, Shatawali. Me and my dear, and I look no back. Papa will watch your mouse, Papa. Now, no, yeah. Some may bow to her. Or bet me, I am a worker, some say, yes, Bella, no, yes, Santa, and Maruku. When that's a tawale, I say, oh no, Tina, Ghana, and we say, for Mumbu artist. Actually, on Mumbu. Free country. Because of almost artists. It's no mobile from hand. Say, it's no some when you are down on Boom, winning down on Boom. And yes, Johnny Bayamon. Some video na read my question, bra.
Ghanaians are making Ghanaians feel like we, arts people, musicians, actors, actors, everybody, we just not be anything. Like we not be export for Ghana. We not be like we not do anything. But man, make I tell you, where life catch right now, where life catch right now. Foreigners where they come Ghana, no they come Ghana because of cocoa. Foreigners plenty they enter Ghana, no they enter Ghana because of timber. I swear, if you go there like we the ghetto youth, the people with the bring come this to have fun, happiness, life, live. You know, be smart thing. Because of us, people want enter because oh, Ghana is so nice, Ghana is beautiful. You can come to Ghana, you party, you know. You see, those things where they make people they come Ghana. We are parts. So if Ghana has cocoa, Ghana has bauxite, Ghana has manganese, Ghana has whatever. Ghana also has musicians that make people feel like, yes, this is a country. Now, jeez. The people go put me for page inside. Then they talk nonsense. You ever hear say they do cashew nut concert where people travel come before? You ever hear say they do Kube show where people travel where they enter the country inside before? You ever hear say did they do Charlie, sometimes don't see make people no make a ball. And this thing at the talk, where people want to come some way, people want to understand them some way. How much they talk, people they do like they know they listen. The musicians they're constant, they sleep. They feel say maybe I they fight for myself. But you see the thing they fight, they are the fight for me, make I get me to my money. If Ghana musicians don't want to fight, if actors, they don't want to fight for this thing, I don't fucking give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about these things. You understand me? Because you people, they make musicians, they tire too much for this, and the musicians themselves, I don't know. I don't know. Say if they tell them, my parents say, it be job they do or it be play they play. I don't even understand. They play try your luck. When they talk, somebody go do somebody and talk, say, shatter there. And I keep talking these things because those things when people they talk, they funny me. Because most of you don't know me, so the talking there go be plenty like that. The talking go be plenty like that. But me, I won't talk. I swear for this Ghana. I swear for this Ghana. If I hear publication, or if I see publication, I hear for radio. Say, they take my Akuffo Addo deputy minister for creative arts. I swear everything. I go take political from a for political party. I swear everything. Hey, my Akuffo Addo himself, you know. Me, my first album, he don't give me anything. You know, up to now, my Akuffo Addo they owe me. He doesn't have any mechanism, any strategy or structure. Ghanaians are making Ghanaians feel like.
Video. Satawale, in some of the ready. meso see ne nim ka o ka se ni brace o se ni bumfu ye mponi na ni bumfu de ande anko be descend ya so ti se eja asem o kan nukre wo mo nukre wo na so e fa baby no e say anko to ne bo no ne ye de ane ye kasa because meso si kasa ne ye hu ni say ase odi agro bi no na na ya bo a da shata wale kai then I'll jump out.
Mami ko t-shirt wala si I swear Ghana go for political party. But trust me, Charlie, if SM should form a political party, he might compete very, very well with these two political parties. Trust me. But that is not the case here. I mean, what he's trying to say is very, very important because as we speak now, yeah, Ghana, we don't have any special export apart from our art. That is our movie, our music, especially our music. In fact, if people know us much like this, it's as a result of our music that people get to know us. Where the Shakawale himself, the Stoneboy, the Sarkodie, the Out to Be, the medical, the young guys, where they put in music or they took music and putting Ghana on the map. You get me? And he's right. So therefore, if you are putting people in positions, you need to put people that understands the structure, understands the game. But one thing I disagree with Shatawale is that Makokreku Mante is one person who has also been in the industry for very, very long, of which I believe he has even produced you Shatawale before. Just that they were misunderstanding. Michael Kreku has been a producer for a long time.
That's what he's saying, that his first album still now in Chianica.
Yes, because Michael Kreku the issues in the Sahara here, the reason being that he has the experience. Okay, he's very truthful. I can't remember when it comes to this movie. This the guy, the Bukum guy. I'll get to know his name. I just forgot. He's a director, very, very good. I just watched his documentary, and he started from somewhere and he came somewhere. He was out of hard work. You get me? But let me continue from Shatawale's aspect. From him saying that he doesn't agree to it, I mean, we need to get experienced people, not lively people. Okay. Right? You are right from your political party or whatsoever you want to do. But at the end of the day, we are looking for people who think that, okay, if we put these structures in place, it will help us protect Ghana out there. And yes, Obia Keke. And Makokreku Mati has worked both locally and internationally. On your BID or Ghana and Kwano, Ghana and Kwano, you know, he's organized the concert in the UK, the Russian, the Ukraine, of which Satawale were organizing. Sure, I'm a walk in a so bani, get your work enough with Riala. You people walk yet or no. So you could see our connections, you know. And she said, you know, yet you don't to such position ever. But me Jenny said, maybe because on no click well, and as at a while, and you are fight you are on music industry, especially when it comes to artist payment. Saying to artists, and I think that it is one thing that Chatawako that I salute him for that. If not, I can still a bit more shoot for free, but on a vehicle for beyond any say, yeah, and we need to earn the living out of it. What I say, and for that matter, say, you need to pay me up to this standard because I've worked up to this standard. And what be artists in the end, Momo says, they say, Yakubo should cry, or say to me, charge it, if you 100,000, if you 150,000, this and what I say. And it's good. Mama, a big man make living for themselves and their family. And see, also still out as so. What I say, one of the like he just said, the right of the people, no na all share. And see, and one of because of but because only okay, come and think, you know. And it's a me feel say me we be na me no nya fine me na be catch you. You get me? And I think so I will disagree with.
Okay. Mr. Julius.
Yes, sir.
Do you ever pay king? Then I'll just found.
Yeah, I think Shatta is right. We've known Shatta to be that rascal, that abusive, that sometimes he just comes to say something to win popularity or to tell people that he's still around. But this time around, let's get the mindset of where he's coming from. And it's true. And at this current government, Mr. Waba, it will be the third. it will be the third creative art and tourism minister in that particular center after my graduation, Katrina Afeku. And you ask yourself, say, in that particular center, development, especially with the movie industry, not single development. The rights of last year.
This was the guy I was talking about, Socrates Safo.
Oh, okay, Socrates, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, rights from last year, March. And Ghana went on lockdown. Up to date, cinemas are still closed.
That's right.
Why? We have open bars, pubs, restaurants, whatever, beaches, maybe I'm comfortable, but cinemas are closed. People know that about cinema. Even churches are open. But cinemas are still closed. And we have a minister who says he's in charge of creative art. This is what Shaka is talking about. Or say he's not talking for himself, but he's talking about the industry. If for nothing at all, maybe I'm so God's working a way for us to get something out of our daily living. But for Satan, he has what he will eat today, tomorrow, and even the next year to come. But in fact, he's fighting for the upcoming generation. That is the mindset of a good leadership. Okay. So what I say. Yeah. And I'm happy he made mention of your friend Akuffo Addo, because these are the people we've known them from right from days of mentor. Say they are into the industry. When they get to the top, they can assist because they know the challenges are a war from. Yeah. But unfortunately, they are there, including Socrates, like my brother said, and we don't see anything. To the extent that Socrates will come and sit on a bigger platform. I can say, because they don't even consult you, they don't. And creative art industry, a group, I'm telling you.
But I mean, like you just said, say, what do we call it? Hypocrite.
Yeah.
It's one person now who fit form on our back.
Yeah.
When we say, a man of fine here to come and exhibit what he has in the music industry, because we all believe that he's one person now. When it comes to say development in the music industry, why are they a power bomb money? And for that matter, we need to give him the platform. Anything I have for now, be a full minister. But
yeah, but I don't even want to single him out. But like Shanta said, I want to take the whole ministry of creative art as a whole. Not just Hypocrite, but because like I was saying, and then in the past, only until COVID came, many times we know say do February, what do you call it? Thursday through yeah, call Easter and many of the things that attract people to go is what? Is the artist. Audio will be there, Afternoon will be there, and that will let people go and work.
But this reminds me, don't you think, say, tourism ministry now, I'm organizing a year of return, no? And the year of return.
In collaboration with the ministries.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think, say, amen, and that was a good initiative.
Yeah. They collaborated with the foreign ministry.
That's right. And what Shanta was saying was the truth. The church said, almost the music in the area. Yeah. So I mean, no kind of the no friend. Yeah.
Abayewa bi a ho fefefe hu na hu se a oba nie sometimes mbrofofo no obutumi ma ya hye omo krampo dodo abayewa yi ena ndie ekrompa one kraman no abayewa nam na kraman di nechi no obu nipa pa na abayewa kita phone o twa selfie na kraman obu nipa public o amafo so video na you ready ayen kwhwemra no kasa ni short. Julius, we sure bapa kama ho fefo bi. Ho fese. Na bajwe dia all your public we share ye.
You know what? When you read Genesis chapter 1, the Bible says God created man in his image. And of all, remember you see everything he has created is good. But when you come to Genesis chapter 6, at a point somewhere around the verse 4, no see, hey, do baby, you know, so a ball nipa. And I was like, nipa no me, you know, I wouldn't know do. Yeah, or die, yeah, or more photocopy that photocopy. But I'm trying to believe, say, some of our other gender, no, those who can speak to slaves, bro, they have made God regret it for creating them. So what I say, because we know that when it comes to having fun, we all have fun as humans. But to the extent that only my brother Francis is there looking for baby Claude in the emission. I'm telling you, Francis, we cheese. But look at this. With the dog, it's madness. In public too, it's madness. When if you approach it, we Africans, then we also copy it and add it to our lifestyle. Boom.
Then we go.
There it go. Emma. It's Adam Bresu. Emma.
What do you
Something Bresu. Let me see a Negana. Emma.
And Miss the Ghana and I said the man, your generation. I am Chasso because we saw the Ogidi Brown, Bamaya more fair and Obosi, but the 9 end not in wheelchair. Now, or say, Chaya meeting mother sorry, Quandias, no, better me talk home. Now, Miss Anso didn't who see a cunyaso. Now, then no channel. The video now ready. I'm my shame.
Yo guys, thank you for watching, and my name is Oduro Brown. Today I want to do something I've never done before, something I've never tried before, and I know it can happen. So I want to do and try my best to teach others. Yeah, I know I can do it, and in case I can't make it, sorry for this. Next time I will learn and teach you. But I'm hoping I can do it. So I'm coming to transfer from the wheelchair to the ground, and from the ground back to the wheelchair. This is what I'm doing.
You wanna know who's behind it?
See my baby, they tell say she's in love with was me or no other. I know they drink, but I they catch and go over. It they give me fever. Shorty just they bust my brain. I don't know why you wanna live and join that train. I don't know why you wanna live and go that way. It they cause me pain. Yeah. Shorty just they bust my brain. I don't know why you wanna live and join that train. I don't know why you wanna live and go that way. It they give me my brain. Matter. Listen to that, baby.
Okay, so it can happen. It can happen whilst you are in the wheelchair. This is part of the situation. So you can fall at any time, anywhere, everywhere, without any help of nobody. Without the help of nobody yet. So I want to try and then get back to the wheelchair. Let's see how it goes.
A friend dance so I Uncle Sabium, Harry was and it's so that I want baby, other dance so I don't know. A friend dance so I Uncle Sabium, yeah. I know say you hate you but forgetting. Me so my phone one for me. I know say you hate you but forgetting. Yeah. I know you never listen to that, baby.
OGB Music. You wanna know who's behind it?
Crime officer be the name,
It's y'all spooky on it.
Somebody call me the doctor. I did die, I am losing my lover. See my baby, they tell me it's over. It they give me fever. Say she's in love with another. But before it was me or no other. I know they drink, but I they catch and go over. It they give me fever. Shawty just they bust my brain. I don't know why you wanna live and join that train. I don't know why you wanna live and go that way. It they cause me pain. Yeah. Shawty just they bust my brain. I don't know why you wanna live and join that train. I don't know why you wanna live and go that way. It they give me my brain. Matter. Undo you, the baby. Listen to that baby. You need nada, baby.
Glory be to God, I was able to come back to the wheelchair, transfer from ground to the wheelchair. You have to be strong. But the problem is how I'm going to replace the cushion. That's the problem now, but I don't know. Well, I have no idea. I have no idea how I can replace the cushion. Drop your comments if you have any idea how I can replace back this cushion. Thank you for watching. My name is Oduro.
But we have to get back. Like the Bible says, the righteous will fall 7 times and will rise back the 8th time. So we are inspiring all the youth. Say, no matter the challenges you are going through, he's a cripple, but he didn't go out to the roadside to beg for alms. If he can do it, I mean, how about you who are very able? So it's a message to all the youth.
Nana Yapoa.
Well, I mean, I think it's a good try. Sometimes when you are there, you need to challenge yourself and be. I mean, he's disabled, but he tried that. Okay, I haven't gone down and then come up before. Well, let me try myself and see if possibly I can. And he fought, but at the end of the day, he got down and then came back again. So I mean, in life, we should always try to keep the race. And who knows, it might come in for you.
Okay, who knows, it might come in for you. Prophet Oduro, and I'll catch you and Akuffo Addo say, hey, Papa, don't be hypocrites. I don't know, sir. In some of Papa, you can't be so same, man. Because I can't come because I can't be the bulldog, the linear, you know, and fell all my life. But your video now already, I'm my shape. Video ni ebusu a ye hwehwe se ye hu a ye ba mama hwe na nana ye bo a ya ye papa Oduro and ye okay kana dwenche o mampeni ase menya hypocrite ana notice a wo so yo se corona se time na ye rally ye campaign ade no enti wo se na corona o ha na nose mask ni ade na afi de wo ba be ka den.
Why man, you come and mention prophet to
Video now you're ready to my question video.
You can never tell me, never tell me that these spikes just jumped up. I'm telling you that this is as a result of your political dancing, vuvuzela blowing, no nose, but don't be a hypocrite. Don't be hypocritical. Government must take responsibility. Please, look at the way everybody is in nose mask. Everybody wash their hands, sanitize their hands, sitting down nicely. Yet, you have campaigns. You want us to bring those videos back, we will. Be responsible. Take responsibility. However, we should tell you, suddenly coronavirus have jumped up. Where did it come to jump up? It was already all the time spreading all that while. in September, in October, in November, in December. It was spreading. During campaign, during inauguration, corona was still spreading. I'm telling the government, lead, be an example. Don't tell me that when we are campaigning there is no corona. When the people were fighting in parliament, where was social distancing? When people were chewing paper and sitting on other people, where? Where was when people were slapping people, jumping on people, when people were pulling people from people's seats? I thought you said we shouldn't shake our hands. People are pulling people. That didn't bring a spread. Don't try to go and play this blame game on anybody. That is hypocrisy, and God will judge hypocrisy. Go! Go! If you want this upsurge to stop, let government lead. I'm so surprised. People are Kayayo people and all that are arrested because they didn't wear masks. Where were the masks during the campaigns? Where were the masks? Where were the masks? What are you talking about? Where were the masks? Where were the masks? People are dancing, jumping to Tunte Suogu Omohoso. Where were the masks? And people who are trying to find daily bread are arrested. Very interesting. Ebimu di omuye bibia emrane nka ebimu di omuye bibia emrane ka. What kind of partiality is that? What kind of hypocrisy is that? Tie! We are not chumfo. And you know se corona man hoso. We are not chumfo. What are Monfani agro and Kokra ne Kuomokane, and Mrewa ne Kuomokane? Joke with it. Yaya Mrante and Mabawa, joke with it. Monfani agro. You kumo rough. Next time, we are the Amapinim. Adia wa my way chili, no cre. O can no cre, oh, problem. Be a mechanic problem. Well, probably kind of, you know, I mean, put the cameras round. Now you dear way so to say sorry. Very soon they will tell us that it is the church that have made the corona go. Nonsense. A church that, as if the corona was born in church and breathes in church. Your two hands are lifted.
Chapter 4, verse number 2. Bible says, "Pay mu kan semono. Nejuna mu ebra eye ene de enye. Ne yi aten. Ne kan ni ne tufo. It was sofo bi nyame afre no. Ene sofo bi a wo kan Yankopon asemono. Bible says yen yi aten. Yen kan ni na yen tu nipa efo. It me osofo kum chacha de. The mixture minia Akuffo Addo asamo kan yen anka ne kwan so ano ne kwan so ano no se Akuffo Addo ebeyi aten na aten yie na oyie no sofo bi yi aten a ebi ka nipa biala so we ye soja ni we ye police ni we ye minister we ye MP we ye obi a wo wi ase bi anyame esoma ye na te yie no ye yi a ese so obi anya ne die wom na obi ansa ka ne die ba ba bi a bi osofo kum chacha menne Akuffo Addo osofo Akuffo Addo anya adwen no se Next time the baby or the start year, you good. Now you come. I know one na me man 80% by all baby all baby our can say hypocrite say nanado what the man can say ebia nanado and the bema speech in said obia attention akono say or ye hypocrite the hypocrite you say hypocrite. Now we are your cancer. Now I say baby for ano. And I say you should where the be or you should say nonsense say. Bibi so you should where the be or
it's your no dear and Percy a back account to dear.
It's the American say that was in the new or you should woman. And none of the Miss of Kunjata. One or two things, Kakara. Naka, some now walk Canadian.
And yeah, wow, Momo, dear, you have a parkum chacha, so the island, and the peto. And then I was saying, what didn't share?
I think, sir, the Akum Chacha canon, no pine swan, I mean, your prophet Oduro, Odika, which was Johanna Parliament. Nako go to ballot paper ne ballot box ne bi mu to dua bi kalos ahenka won no mu dua bi ne wo so no okuba no bi ti obi so back up na ne party bema so our parliament. Meanwhile muna mu preach and social distancing and wear your mask ne but all these people wearing within no mask. You get me?
Yeah.
These are the people who make fie.
Okay.
These are the people who interact with the community.
Okay.
These are the people who interact with the constituency. What you say? Because at the end of the day, no one spread the idea anymore. We were here now. Akuffo Addo campaign on Machabona. Thousands of people. They were packed like sardine. And they were who said Nakuna. After they be our backers and say, I mean, take the lead first. Full. That's all.
Okay. Take the lead first, then we will follow. Mr. Julius.
Yeah, I think the man of God has spoken at about the truth.
Okay.
He has said it as it is. Because at the end of the day, I never knew that Parliament could be turned into an Olympic Games and people would take ballot boxes and be running like Usain Bolt. So the man of God has spoken. I have nothing to say. He has said my mind. He has said the mind of God. And like you always say,
Day now waka cry. What said out?
Yeah, the kind of mommy fa and chiaka sipa and come mammy or me a charity your boy. Yeah, tia break. I will with Tina or any day. I mean, me chow pa me said, a pumuya. I think so my chiaka says on call my rara when you know motion. I rara boy back open a motion. I think so to a premium TV at my phone and if it was so adequate, you could see cleaners.
Mr. Jesus.
Yeah, I would like to say a very big shout out to all our cherry fingers, those watching us on YouTube and other social media handles. And I also greet my Reverend Minister, Reverend Efriye of the Lighthouse Church. I greet all the production team, and I greet every single person who has had a support or a part to play in my life. God bless everyone.
God bless everyone. Thank you so much for watching us on Premium TV. I'm your host, Ohimecha. Special shout out to my father, Reverend Isaac King Opoku, and then lastly, Mr. Kingsley. God bless you, okay? And all Premium crew members. Thank you.
You can never tell me, never tell me that these spikes just jump.